This is Cheryl Green, owner of Green Creative Group. Today we're going to discuss the use of color for your PowerPoint and Keynote presentations. Have you ever been at a presentation where you could hardly make out what was on the screen because the presenter used colors that made it hard to tell what was text and what was background? Have you ever done this in one of your own presentations by any chance? The choice of colors for presentation slides is one of the important decisions that must be made at the start of the process of developing your slides. Now, in the case when you're working with a template that's already established by a company, you can't really do much because those colors are already there, that's their brand, and you're kind of stuck with that. But in many internal presentations and in many other organizations, you can actually choose your slide colors. And this is where your creativity and knowledge comes into play. So how do you choose? Here's one idea to keep in mind when choosing colors for your next set of presentation slides. Contrast. Contrast is something that's set in opposition or over against in order to show the difference between. That's Webster's definition of it. One of the most common mistakes in selecting colors for presentation slides is to not have enough contrast between the colors chosen for the background and the text or graphics. If you want the audience to see the text or graphics on the screen, they must be in a color that has a high contrast with the color background. You see, this makes the text or graphic appear to float above the background instead of blending into it. In general, this will lead to selecting one of two color schemes: a dark background with light text and graphics, or a light background with dark text and graphics. The further apart the colors are, the more contrast they'll have, and the easier it'll be for the audience to see the text or graphic you're using. Now, to ensure that the colors you've selected have enough contrast, use the online color contrast calculator to test the colors using the two international standard tests for color contrast.